Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with Magicmerve. Glad to have you back, great to see you again. Now, where I left you in the last episode, we had just found the terracotta biome over there, and we found this wonderful area around here where we found the village, and we had quite a few biomes. We got the birch forest, the jungle, the savannah, etc. And we decided we were going to build here. So, since I last saw you, I've done a little bit of digging. Yeah, just over there. Quite a bit of digging. I've gone through many stone shovels and pickaxes because at the moment I refuse to use anything like iron or diamond because I have other uses for that. However, let's see what I've done. I haven't done too much because I didn't want to jump ahead without you. But as you can see, I've built this giant circle. I will explain in a second why this is all this is here. But as you can see in the middle, there's our main base. That's what I'm going to be. Everything's going to kind of, I suppose, focus. That's going to be the focal point. Everything's going to focus around this. And at the moment, this is very basic. I've only done 2 layers. But as you can see, I've gutted the whole place. I've brought in some animals. Yes. So we've got food and we've got feathers and so on and so on. Grown some crops. We're going to need that for enchanting, and obviously there's a few crops there. Now, oh, eat, must eat, must remember to eat. As you can see, I'm running out of food as well. Now, it's pretty bare at the moment, and I'm finding, so the reason I built this was I was hoping to keep things like pillagers out, because as I was off camera digging this out and building, there were quite a few pillagers that appeared. About 3 or 4 times they came over. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to dig it out and I'm going to build a giant wall because I want the thing to be circular anyway. More on that later because that's why we've got it separated. But what I was noticing was, for some reason, the pillagers kind of appear over here. So, in this episode, I think what we're going to do is kind of find a forever place for the cows and the chickens and the pigs. Maybe get some sheep. We've got our 3 horses there. Haven't given them names yet. Maybe write in the comments if you think they need a name. I think they definitely need a name. So if you can come up with a good name, that's what I'll name them. So I think we're going to find a little place for them to go. Sort out the crops. We've obviously got some trees growing, as you can see. At the moment, it's not full height. This is purely just to keep everything out. Oh, I'll show you the inside. I've got to show you the inside. Obviously put doors and everything on it as well, just to keep certain things out. So, yeah, terracotta floor. I had to build one of these. I just had to because I knew I'd use the diamonds otherwise. This will eventually be up here. It will be built up high and we'll have loads of different levels and things like that. But for now, it's going to look a bit messy. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay, as you can see. Yeah, lots of different things. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Lots of different things. Nothing is in order. Nice things. Yeah, so it's kind of just go anywhere at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little kind of play. I just want to get a design. I'm not really 100% sure what design I want to go, but I put these paths in. So every corner or the middle of every side has a door, and they've all got these paths. And the idea is that's a section, and so on. So I want to put something over here in hope that it stops the pillagers generating because I'm just not set up. And I have an idea for the pillagers, hence why there's a board around there. So if we can stop them coming in, great. Also, it'll free up a bit of space and I can let you know about other plans for the area. So I'm going to go and sleep. I'm going to do a little bit of work and we'll catch up when I've got a rough design that hopefully makes a little bit more sense. So, welcome back. For you, this was a very quick transition. For me, this has literally been days. And this is what I've achieved. So, as you can see, I have to be very careful here. Don't want to go off the edge. As you can see, moved all the animals from here to over here, and we've put some food down. So, I've separated everything over here. Looking at it from this height, I think I've put the seeds in the wrong place. This is here purely so that eventually here we'll have like a little villager kind of well, a village, funny enough, just like there, but here. Not there, here. So we'll use this for trading, and the animals will obviously grow and expand them. I will probably split this in half, so we've got half chickens, half sheep, because at the minute I don't need you sheeps, but I think I will at some point. So that's where we're at. As you can tell, possibly by my voice, this is actually quite a few days later. It took me one hell of a session to get this right, and I'm still not convinced I have it right, because I like everything nice and symmetrical. And when I got up this high before, I noticed that there were a few anomalies, so I had to redo everything here. So bit of luck, it's all good now. Still not a massive fan of this, these lines. I might do something similar to this, not sure, but we'll see. Well, hopefully it evolves over time. You never know. I mean, I'm even considering getting rid of these this wall. But the sun is setting. The sun is setting, so we do need to sleep in a minute, and I will hopefully not kill myself. But what I want to do, and what I want to take you on a little journey for, is I want to head over here and get some terracotta, because I want to build this up. I'm going to need to sleep in a minute. As you can see, I haven't lit it up at all. Actually, let's go now. Let's go now. We're safe. That's good. Right. Let's do you again. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's not worked. There we go. Many, many, many pieces of sand. We'll sleep quickly. So, yeah, what I want to do is build this up. Wow, that's quite a lot of sand I put there. I want to build this up. Kind of get some definition. It's going to go quite high. I need to work out what I'm going to do with all these. At the moment, not 100% sure where we're going to put everything. But, as I said, what we're going to do, head over in this direction, look for some well, I know there's terracotta over there. We're going to mine, and then we're going to come back and hopefully build this up. One thing I have to be careful of, though, is I know over here somewhere is a pillager post, so I need to steer clear of that. I don't want to fight them yet. Reason being, I think I can take them. I think I've got just about enough stuff, but I want to be prepared. I want to have, because obviously get the hero of the village perk, so I want to make sure that I've got plenty of stock so that I can start trading with villagers. So we'll pop this back in here. What am I going to need? I think I've got everything. I think I'm already prepared, as you can see. So we're going to head out. We're going to head out and let's see how much we can get. So here we are at the terracotta mesa biome. I haven't actually got any of these yet, so I'm going to steal some of those. I did a lot of mining off screen to get the animals and the seeds put in place. Oh, webbit. So yeah, but I haven't been over here in a while, so I'm sure these things will get, like, you can see I obviously had a bit of sand when we were looking up from a height at the base. But I will have a look, see if there's anything else we need, but mainly it's the red terracotta we're going for. I think the pillager post is over there. See if we can get some height on it, because I want to be careful of them. It's useful to know they're there, but I don't want to antagonise them anytime soon. I did, as I said before, I had loads and loads of pillagers just coming and visiting me, and it was really hard. I had to keep running away and letting them despawn, and I didn't really, as you can see, this is, I've already been here. But yeah, it was quite difficult, so I really want to make sure that I'm prepared for them. But I couldn't believe it. As soon as I kind of set any kind of base up, they all just started appearing from nowhere. So yeah, a little bit scary, but it was all good. It was all good. Where is it? I swear I've seen it over here. Where? Am I missing it? Am I being stupid? I'm probably being stupid. Oh no, this is where I was mining before. That's where it was. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. I thought I'd seen it. So yeah, a fair distance away. I just want to avoid that at the moment. So let's have a look. I don't like ruining these, but I do like the way they look, but I also need the red. So let's start mining it. We'll try and do it in a fashion that, you know, at least makes it look like it's natural, although I've never been very good at that. What is that term? I can't remember the term you use to... is it terraform? I think it's terraform. I'm not very good at that, so... yeah, we'll get a couple of... Wow, we need quite a few stacks, and we'll need some white. I'm not too bothered about other colours at the moment. I suppose, in theory, I could get your standard terracotta and dye it, but why bother? It's easy here. Make life simple, you know, keep it simple, that's what I say. So, I've only got 2 picks, though, so I could be limited to what I actually get. And also, I just want to... No, do you know what? I'm not going to do it. I was going to head over that way on the way out because I've got a few bits and bobs. There was a jungle over here that I got the pumpkin, not the pumpkin, the melons from. I was looking at I think bamboo, but I brought that over, so I didn't get any of that. So I've already explored some of these to get some of the stuff for the little farm we have. Eat, eat, eat. You must eat. Always remember to eat. But yeah, let's see how we go. Let's see how much we get. And then we'll head back and do a bit of building. So I've just broken my last pickaxe, so I think we'll leave it there. I've got possibly enough for what I want to do for now. We're definitely going to have to come back at some point, but that's fine. We knew that anyway, and we know it's here, so no doubt we will end up, yeah, ruining this. And I know some of you may be thinking, why am I building out of terracotta? There are better materials. The game's advanced and, you know, there are better textures and you can do more with certain things. The truth is, as I said before, this is just, it reminds me of the first server I ever played on, and I had such a good time on there that I just like it. It brings back good memories, and I like it's a nice simple block. A talented builder, I am not, so you know, hopefully I get better, but for now it's very much it's what I'm used to, it's what I like, and I don't do complicated designs. I like nice and simple. Ooh, I like looking in caves. I don't know what's wrong with me. So yeah, it really does genuinely remind me of some great times, and I'm hoping to replicate that building from my the first server I ever played on. It is going to be much bigger than the original one, and there's going to be a few other things that are different, but on the whole, that's pretty much why I use it. So we're just going to head back now. There's nothing really, I don't think, I've already been over here and, as I said, and got some of the seeds that I needed for the farm. Eat, 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 you always must eat. Keep remembering to eat. So, yeah, I don't think I really need anything else. I think we're just going to get a bit of organisation at the base, I think. One thing that is intriguing me a little bit, though, is there's a big old cave thing here. And when I was building the base, and you'll probably hear it when we go back, I can hear, like, skeletons and spiders and zombies, and even the odd witch, which I still can't... which I still can't get used to. Their sounds, they crack me up. So I think there could, well, there clearly is a big cave. Not in... Where is that coming from? Oh, okay, there you are. Let's go. We are. Got rid of you. So yeah, it's clearly a big cave there. I think I will have a mine in the middle of the base, and no doubt we'll get into this. As you can see, I came down here to get some of the andesite, and I think it's called, and stuff, for the paths around the building. So this is kind of like my... sorry, hitting my microphone there. This is like my sort of... I can use and abuse this area kind of thing, you know. If I need some resources, they're there. But yeah, you've also just seen how I fight zombies, so, you know, I'm amazed I haven't died yet. I did use a lot of armour, I'm not going to lie. This is my second lot of armour. And my second lot of weapons. Because when I was when I was trying to get some height to see what this all looked like, I kept building the sand stacks. May have fell off a couple of times. Luckily didn't die, but yeah, we had to replenish a few things. So, and also when I was filling in all this area and digging it out, I filled in loads of holes. This is the only one I haven't filled in. So it obviously goes down and you can see a few things there. So yeah, I look forward to that. We'll get in there. But let's get back, see how we are. So this is the path, as you can see. I'll just put this all the way around just to give it some definition. I'll be surprised if this stays. I'll be surprised if these stay. I think I'll keep the shape, but I will probably replace the materials, just like the surrounding wall. God, I couldn't speak then. Part of me wants to do like a glass dome that kind of goes up like that and over, but I'm not 100% sure. And these are just here to keep nasties out. Although, having said that, I haven't actually lit anything up, so we're very open to other things coming in, like zombies, etc. Oh, I love my 3 horses. Please do comment, because I do want to know. I want to name these, I really do, and I'll just come up with bog standard names like Dave the Horse or Tony the Stallion or whatever. So yeah, comment if you want to come up with a name, and when we get a name tag, best name wins. Yeah, there's a couple more horses we'll get as well, I'm sure. Maybe that's it. Maybe I will have like a little area just for horses, and I can breed them, and there'll be 1 million horses, and then I'll massacre them all. Stab, stab, stab. So, anyway, I digress. What are we going to be doing here? So, the idea will be, basically, this goes up, and as it goes up, it goes in. So, a bit like a lighthouse, it will come to a point. I'm not sure how high I'm going to go, and obviously I'm very limited because of the blocks that I've got. There we go, there's the spider down below us. So, I don't know. I don't want to... I don't think you can change. Can you? Can you build terracotta stairs? I don't know. Is that a thing? Not looking like... Oh, that looks good. Oh, okay, nice. See, these are new. These weren't here before. And I know this is cheating, but, you know, it is what it is. Dripstone block. Never come into contact with dripstone, so don't know how to use that. Yeah, so that's a shame, because it would have been nice. So I think it's going to be quite plain and straightforward in that respect. It's just going to be straight edges, which I'm okay with. I don't mind that. What I like is symmetrical. So, as I said, I think what we'll do, build this up, just get it a little height, maybe get 1 floor on it. I'm very reluctant to kind of put anything anywhere at the minute in terms of storage, because I'm only going to have to move it again. As you can see, lots of things. Yes, I did plant quite a few and then harvested them because unfortunately I built the circle wrong, or the semicircle. So yeah, also, before I forget, how can I forget? The mud. So I kept all the mud that I dug out, because what I want to do is, at the moment this is sunken into the earth, which I didn't really think about. What I should have done is built it up and then built this on top, and it would have raised it up. So what I'll do is, where I've dug this kind of massive square out, I'm going to backfill it with the soil, the mud, whatever you want to call it, so that it kind of raises up. And what will probably happen is, this level that we're on now will be like the lower level. Oops. This will be like the lower level, and everything else will be raised up one maybe. So we'll see. But that's quite a big area to fill something with. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep the villagers captive underneath. Maybe I'll be cruel. Or should I? Shouldn't I? I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll probably level it off, do a bit of terraforming, and so it built, you know, all these outsides kind of build upwards basically, and then we'll build a base level and we'll go up. So for now this is all temporary, but it should also stay, if that makes sense. This will be the basement. I'll probably have something like the nether portal and like a brewing area and things like that. So anyway, time to sleep. we'll build this up, we'll see where we get to, and I think I definitely want to get some villagers over here. Definitely going to do that. So let's have a sleep and see where we get to. Okay, let's not sleep yet. Come on, son. Shut up, spider. Sleep time. So that is us done for this level. Now it's amazing when you're building and what you're doing, how quickly ideas come to you. So I mentioned I was thinking, you know, actually this might be the base level and almost like an underground thing. That would mean I'd have to do a lot of, I don't know if I'd like the idea of the grass being underground. So room for improvement here. But as I was building this up, I thought, do I keep it at 5 high because it's going to be the basement level? I like the idea of going 7 because it gives it height and you've got room for further improvement. And then obviously I need to have a base level so that the next level can sit on it. So I actually had to build these 8 up. Now I really like this and I like the height. And I was looking around thinking, oh, this is brilliant. As I terraform this and build it up to come up to it, it's great. What I didn't take into account is this side. So it's going to be quite a bit of terraforming over here. And I do not like leaving empty holes. I think that's lazy. So I'd have to fill it all. So it might be that actually the terraforming goes right out here because there's a little bit of a sea around there. And I might kind of dig a nice channel and make this like a little kind of, I suppose like a port. So we can just put our boats and things. But the same over here. It's going to be not going to be too even, but I think that'll be good. It'll make it look more natural. But it's going to be an awful lot of work to go on over here over time. So what do we do next? Well, I think I'm going to do a lot of stuff off camera on this because I'm basically going to put another floor like this in over here, and I may possibly use the mud to just put in some kind of like the framework, so what it's going to look like and how it's going to build up, and then I can fill that in at a later date. Don't worry, I won't take you on that journey because there's going to be an awful lot of digging for mud. It might even be that one of these hills gets taken down. But having said that, obviously as you can see there's a lot of stone in there, so it's going to be quite hard to get that amount of grass, and dirt, even not mud, the dirt that I'm going to use. So that's what we'll do off camera. I will then be able to at least start building up so we can get some shape and some definition, and then we can work out what we're going to do with these little creatures. I need to feed them. What I do like is the sheer amount of them. The more you feed them, the more experience you get. So we will be at a point soon where we will be able to enchant because yeah, I had to make that so I didn't lose my diamonds inadvertently. So what are we going to do next? What I want to achieve is I want to get these lovely villagers over here before A, I lose them to some zombies, and B, I forget, or I'll do something stupid and I'll annoy the golem, whatever he's called. We'll call him Iron Jeff. Iron Jeff, that's his name. He's over here somewhere, so I want to avoid upsetting him. So a couple of ways I could do this. I could do the old boat trick where I get him in a boat and come over, but that seems to take forever. So I think what I'll probably do is just be really basic, build a like a little tunnel, and then I'll just force him in here somehow, because I really do want to have a decent villager breeding, trading kind of thing set up. That's really going to help us, and actually that is the whole point of having all this over here. So I've got stock that I can trade with them, and well, same thing here, stock. it will depend on each villager, of course, on how this looks. So I'm always going to have cows because steak's my primary food. I'm not into the whole golden carrot thing. That sounded a bit strange. So they're going to be my food mainly. We'll obviously get leather from them, and you can trade leather. These are going to primarily be for making arrows. That's also going to help when we fight the pillagers, but that's for another day, so I won't say too much. I don't really use chicken for food, so we'll see if we can sell it to or trade it with the villagers. But I can't remember if it's mainly cooked or uncooked they take. So same with the piggies, everything. When we get them set up, the villagers in here, we'll work out which ones are the best, and we will replant and rebreed the animals, of course, accordingly. Now I know some people are really big on the villager trading, and they try and cure them and do all kinds of things to try and get the best deals. I really am that lazy, I don't have time for it. So we get what we get, and that's what I love about this version of Minecraft, the vanilla part. It's very much, there's no add-ons on here, no plugins, nothing. It is what it is. I like that raw element of the game. I think it's a great game as it is. I don't want to be adding anything to it, but yet again the sun is coming down on us because I get distracted and I do things and I start talking, and 3 hours later I'm still stood in the same spot waiting for things to do. So we'll wait for the sun to go down, we'll have a little sleep, and then I think, like I said, I'm just going to build a little kind of tunnel over here, get him in here. Does the same rule apply, that I think if 20 blocks or more than 20 blocks, these start despawning? I don't know if it's the same, but they're saying that we're 20 blocks away from these now, so I can't see it being a problem. But I might put it in sections, and then at least I can start giving them jobs, so that if I need to trade for anything, that's great. Although I must make one thing very clear: I have an addiction to a certain type of armor that I once traded villagers with on another server, on one of the many servers I've been on, and that's I think it's chain armor, I think it's called, and I mistakenly thought it was the best at the time, so I was trading 30 emeralds, I think it was, per piece of armor, and it turns out it wasn't actually as great as I thought. So we had a little kind of shop precinct type thing on that server, and I tried selling it to get my money back, and surprisingly no one was interested. So that will be my downfall, and I definitely need to be oh, that's it, pop to bed, save yourself. Yeah, I need to be very careful of those because it's like an addiction. So we're going to sleep. Let's see, can I reach the bed? Let's try. I want to make sure it's sleep time first. It's sleep time. Let's see if we can reach it. Oh, I don't know if that did any damage or not. So we'll have a little sleep. Yeah, we did damage. Ah, nice try. That's a fair jump. Actually, it's not, is it? So what I think we're going to do is we will, as you can see, I used pretty much everything. Got more of those from mining. I am running out of space for sticks. So we'll take some of this. I don't want to take a great deal. And as you see, I've got my little gates. I'm still amazed. I mean, maybe I just haven't seen this yet, but I'm still amazed that villagers don't use gates. Maybe they do and I've just not seen it. I don't know, but we'll see. So I only need 2 really, don't I? Whoops. I only really need 2. So do I... Whoa. Ah, the chicken's still down there. We need to get him out somehow. I don't want to go down there yet, but we do need to get him out. Yeah, I only need 2 technically, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see how easy this goes. I'm not going to put you through the pain of doing it because everything I do is pretty much old school and backwards, and yeah, you'll just get annoyed. So let's build the little tunnel. Let's get him in, and let's see how many we get. Have a guess now. I think I know how many I'm going to get, so have a guess and let's see how many we go with. Village? What village? Oh, that was a big old job, and one I do not want to do again. So everything's gone, no trace of the village. Just waiting for that tree to kind of despawn in total. But yeah, no, it's good. All done. Everything's finished, and we've tidied up, obviously, where we were getting the villagers in. So all that's really left to do, I think, at the moment is kind of sort the villagers out and trying to get them to breed a bit. Yeah, not really sure. Not really sure what I'm going to do in here. I think I'm just going to make some beds, go out, shear some sheep. There's a tongue twister. And then I'm going to make some beds, make a few, tooling stations, so to speak, and kind of go from there. At the moment, all it's going to be is probably farmers, butchers, and probably stonemasons. I can't really see me needing much else. Let's pop these bits and bobs back. A wonderful one block from Mr. Enderman, or Enderman. You can see, obviously, I tried doing a bit of demolishing? No, what is wrong with me? What are the words? What's the word? Blowing up. Let's just go with it easy. I tried blowing things up. Fought the iron golem, and yeah, that was not fun at all. So I think, actually, no, I need that. Then I'm going to go shear some sheep by the seashore. Is that how you make them? That's how you make them. So I'm going to go and do that. Do we know? We can get away with not sleeping. And then I think we'll just make, like I said, make some beds, make some tools or tool stations, and I don't really know what else I can do at the moment in here. I'm kind of stuck, I think. I need to work out what I'm going to do here long term. At the moment, as I said before, I think this will be the bottom layer. I might even fill this in, you never know, but then it seems silly because I've just kind of, gutted the whole thing. So I'm sure we can use it for something. This area might form part of my pillager killing strategy, but we'll see. I'm not going to give away too much at the moment, but it's a large enough area that it might actually work. So who knows, but let's go and see if we can find some sheepies. Oh, I know there was some over here, but there we go. Here they are, and they're all the same colour, so that helps. I don't really have a preference colour-wise as long as it's all the same. Just for uniformity for now. Yoink. So yeah, but it's been good. I'm happy with what we've done. We've got some villages. We kind of obviously removed the village itself, which is a big help. Come on, eat sheep, eat. I want you to regrow your beautiful, beautiful woolen coats. Yeah, so, oh, is that one? There's one. Big hole. Yeah, and we've obviously got some terracotta, so that certainly helped. Definitely going to need to get more because, yeah, you'll be able to see this thing a mile off. It's going to be big. And no doubt, as I go, I'll change more and more things. And how much have I got, actually? 13. Need more than that. But yeah, that's the plan. That's going to be really, really tall. The idea is you come in and it's like rolling hills going upwards. Eat! And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. But for now, I think have a little sleepy poos again. We'll go and get some wool, and yeah, we'll kind of see where we go from now, I think. So I'll see you in a second. Right, let's add the last ones in. So we've got 2 farmers, 2, I think, hopefully. What are you doing up there, boy? 2 butchers, I believe. I think I have that right. And then we've got 2 stonemasons because we're going to do a lot of mining, and I really haven't done my research, so I'm hoping that they pick up stone. And if it's not stone, as in cobblestone, if it's not, then we'll just smelt it to make stone. And I think No, no, it is stone. It is stone. So we'll have to smelt it. It will hopefully get silk touch. But anyway, so that's where we are. Eat, must eat. That's where we are. I'm pretty sure now all I need to do is give him bread, is it? I think. I give you some bread. Does that make you happy? Oh, it does. You eat it. Nice. Let's give you some. Oh, you sound like me. And then we'll go and give you two some, and hopefully you will both, or you know, you'll all become extremely fit. Come back here. Oh, of course they're going to sleep. I need to give you bread. I need to give you bread. Take the bread. He's still running away. And I need to sleep. Why are you not over here sleeping? Here he comes. Can I sleep? That sun's going down quick. Stars, sleep. Party animal. Doesn't want to go to bed. Right, I think it's you that needs it. So let's give you some bread. You don't want the bread? Come on. Take the bread. Oh, we... Look away, look away, look away. Look away, look away, look away. Yep, they're done. Oh, I'm giving him steak. You don't want steak. I want you to have bread. Take the bread, take the bread, take the bread, take the bread, take the bread. He doesn't... Oh, there we go. There we... Hey! Oh, look away. La 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 la, look away. Nothing's going on here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyway, we've got a bambino. We got another bambino! And that, kids, is the circle of life. Also, I can't remember if I said or not, but anyone wondering where the other villagers went from the village that I took down? They went off into yonder, never to be seen again. I didn't kill them. That is definitely not what happened. So, anyway, we got some bambinos. Oh, we're having a bit of a fight over here, are we? What's going on here? Hey? Just chill out, the pair of you. I know. Don't you walk away from me, boy. Don't you walk away from me. Is this... oh, I get you. You're trying to... Okay, cool. You need some... yeah, understood. Dodgy deals going down. Understood. We'll look away. So, yeah, the good thing is we've got bambinos. Hopefully they'll make another... What's that? 6? Well, another 4. And that should keep us going for now. That's where we are. I'm thinking... I really am thinking this here is going to be a giant base, or giant basement, I should say, for the pillagers. However, the original plan I had, it won't work because it would have involved them falling down from height onto some hoppers, and there would have been arrows going at them and things like that. So I'm still not 100% sure what to do here, but I've got a rough idea. Anyway, the family over here, they're all happy. They're good. Watch out for the blades, kids. Watch out for the blades. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It will progress, and we'll see what happens. But I'm pleased with it so far. We got the animals in. We got the seeds in. We got the villages in, and we've built up the first layer of the base, which will go higher. I think probably the first 2 layers will be the same height. So yeah, we'll go with that. I may do a little bit of organisation, because at the minute I'm not sure what I've got and where everything is. Whoops. So I might do a little bit of organisation in here, purely so that... Excuse me. Purely so that when we move upstairs into the upper levels, actually reset my spawn point, it'll be easier to transfer everything up. And that's pretty much it for this episode. So thank you very much for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Although, just going to remind you of one thing. Please comment, because I would love to know what we're going to call these. So just so you know, we've got... Okay, that's that one there. That's that one there. and that is that one there. So yeah, let us know what you want to call. Oh, these are growing nice. This is, what's up there? I thought something was over there. These are growing very nicely, so we'll do some harvesting as well. Yeah, let us know what you want to call them. That'd be great. And I think next episode we are going to do a little bit, tiny bit more breeding. Possibly. Hi kids, how you doing? Good. Possibly build them little huts. Maybe lay out what we want it to look like. But again, don't want to do something too much if I'm going to potentially move them up. But something I definitely want to do, and we need to do, and you're going to come join me for it, is mine. So the plan is that there will be a whole, this will be the mine where we go down, and we will just go in all kinds of directions and just, just go basically. Really need some diamonds, because I think we're at the point now where you can see 29 levels. We've bred a few animals that will take it up hopefully, but I want to get some diamonds. I want to get some more lapis. We're okay for gold at the moment, not a problem. I could do with some more iron. I always like my little burner tools. Plus I need some obsidian because I want to make a giant nether portal. I'm interested because I haven't seen much of the new nether, and when I say new nether, I mean originally there was an whatever they called it, a nether fortress I think, and that was about it really. That was about the only thing. Now there's like these crimson woods that I haven't really explored, and I know they're old compared to other updates, but and these things that walk on lava, I haven't seen them yet, so I wouldn't mind just having a go on those really. So that's what we'll do next episode. Please join me again, and until then, take it easy, stay safe, and see you in the next episode.